Hey, yo, everybody, welcome in. Super excited. Obviously, any new Cole is good Cole, but I gotta tell you, I was not expecting, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it, but I was not expecting a track with Joyner Lucas. Roll it. Now, I try to keep it all the way 100 on this channel, try to keep it a buck, try to keep it whatever other fucking phrase you want to use. Wasn't a fan of this motherfucker's last song right here, Joyner Lucas. Didn't like it. Ramen and OJ was better. Music video, weird as fuck. The music video seemed like something that should have been done by Eminem in 2004. It was too crude for me. I've grown up. I'm over 30. It just wasn't my vibe. If you fucked with it, you fucked with it. Maybe you like Joyner a lot and you don't care what it is, but that's what it is over here. But I'm not somebody that just hops off the fucking bandwagon because of one track that's bad. We all fuck up. Players fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But the way to redeem yourself in my eyes is to follow it up with a feature from J. Cole. All right, then. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm super excited. I don't know what to tell y'all. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Actually, most important, hit up the Twitch. If this did not have J. Cole on it, this would have been done on New Music Fridays, which is tomorrow. But because of the Cole feature, I wanted to make it an individual video. But Twitch is where we do a lot of live reactions. We do requests. We do full album reviews. All of that happens over on Twitch. I promise you, if you like the vibe of the channel, you're gonna like the vibe of the Twitch. There's no way you don't. You're part of the same content that you enjoy here on YouTube. Also, as always, I do this full-time on Patreon. We hit our 1-year anniversary for going full-time. Thanks to people over on Patreon. So if y'all guys want to support me, it is still my main source of income. It is also the place where you're going to get extra reactions, Patreon exclusive reactions, early release reactions for people who are going to see it on Patreon weeks in advance before it gets posted on YouTube. You're going to get requests, merch discounts, all of that. That's all my plugs. I'm super excited. We got Your Heart, Joyner Lucas, and J. Cole, bro. Let's get it.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I broke your heart, huh? Yeah. You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh?
This is already a better song than the last one. He could be talking to a lot of people. He could be talking to exes. This kind of has the same vibe of Drake's Fucking Fans off of Certified Lover Boy. It's a little more heavy-handed. It's a little more in-your-face direct. Obviously, Joyner Lucas is known for being pretty aggressive on the mic. So that's why we're getting the delivery that we're getting over like this electric guitar type melody. It's nice. I like it. And kind of what I like about it right now is the fact that, like, I don't know if he's sorry or not. He's not saying sorry. He's saying he's sorry that you are barely realizing it. Two different things.
That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same again, put that on guard, huh? I took your heart and then I tore that shit apart, huh? I fucked you over, did you dirty, did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, huh? I did you wrong, yeah. You say
I was waiting.
But I know that.
I was waiting for the drop. It sounds clean. 808 came through. It sounds like the hats already, the hi-hats and like the clap. It sounds very clean. It sounds very like no distortion on it. You know what I'm saying? And it sits above the track pretty nicely. There's nothing really to break down here though that much. It's all pretty straightforward and literal. Unless he's talking about, unless Your Heart is not talking to females, unless it's maybe talking about fame, unless it's talking about the rap game, and he's talking about how I took the rap game's heart and used it in ways that I didn't think I would. Money changed me or some shit like that. There's nothing really too like, we gotta dive into these lyrics heavy. You know what I'm saying?
It's your song, yeah. Angry Texas, we don't never get along, yeah. We've been rocking with each other for so long, yeah. Maybe that's why it's been harder to move on, yeah. And you changed too. And your mama and your...
That was hard. We've been rocking with each other for so long that's what makes it hard for us to get on, like move on with our life, because this is all that we know for all this time. That's fire. That's something that a lot of people in relationships probably could resonate with, especially if it's a longer one.
Why it's been harder to move on, yeah. And you changed too. And your mama and your friends, they gonna blame too. And you hate it when somebody say my name, ooh. Every time you hear my name, you wanna drink, ooh. You wanna go out, you wanna get drunk, you wanna get lit. You wanna get crazy, do everything that you never did. You wanna get bent, you wanna revenge, you wanna get dick. But you ain't about that life, so you might fuck a bitch. You might.
This is literally Fucking Fans. but Joyner's version. It is literally the same exact song. And I don't want to assume that Joyner wrote this after hearing Fucking Fans, because that when CLB came out, what, like a month ago? This track had probably been in the works for quite some time, especially getting J. Cole on the track, but it is literally the same exact song. All the way down to that probably made you want to like hate me on everything, probably made you want to pour bleach on everything and go out and get fucked up. Literally the same sentiment.
Revenge, you wanna get dick, but you ain't about that life, so you might fuck a bitch. You might
say that you a lesbian, girl, me.
You might break a window. You might do some wild shit out of impulse. You say that
you might break a window, that's hard. I'll bust the windows out your car. Jasmine Sullivan, y'all sleeping on that track, I guarantee it.
You might break a window. You might do some wild shit out of impulse. You say that you hate me and we not involved, but you still checking on me trying to find info. I know I broke your heart, huh? You knew I was a fuck nigga from the start, huh? You should've listened when it said I was a dog, huh? You should've listened to your head when you had thoughts, huh? That's what you thought, huh? I left you scarred, huh? You'll never be the same.
I like the hook. I like the production. It's a faster paced song for what we're talking about. Normally these type of, like, just like Fucking Fans from Drake, it's a slower pace. We regret the actions that we've done. So the tempo of this track, along with the heavy 808, kind of leans into the fact that, you know, it doesn't necessarily sound like he's sorry. The speed and the aggression kind of falls into that. I'm not really that sorry. You kind of fucked up. They tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. I'm excited to see how Cole comes on, because this subject matter. When was the last time we heard a track like this from Cole? Photograph, maybe? Kevin's Heart?
I hate a fuck nigga, used to be a fuck nigga.
Hey.
Couldn't even blame her if she did fuck niggas.
Hey.
You run your bitch through the mud, you deserve that. So you can feel it for yourself where it hurt at.
Hard. Same thing. Joyner's more talking about like they tried to warn you, you should have been known. Where J. Cole is kind of like coming along the lines of like, you can't get jealous if she's out there doing the dirt that you're doing, because this is just karma coming back around to you. On some Justin Timberlake type shit. What goes around comes back around. Future Sex Love Sound, that's a bop, bro. Did y'all realize that Scarlett Johansson's in that music video? I don't think y'all knew. You probably did. It was a really big music video, actually. And obviously he's talked about it with like Kevin's Heart, and then he had the track on the most recent album, Mixtape, saying that like he did the dirt for so long that like he started to realize that he is the hoe, and you can't be mad at her for fucking around with dudes when we know publicly that you were out here fucking bitches, you know?
So you can feel it for yourself
where it hurt at.
What goes around comes around, I know you heard that. While you was creeping,
I'm the fucking greatest. Literally just said that.
What goes around comes around, I know you heard that.
Yup.
While you was creeping, tell me, did it not occur that this nigga sliding in the DMs every AM, every PM used to be like automatic, she would curve that.
Fell in love through photograph. I don't even know your name. Searching for what I could say that accurately could convey the way that I put into words is different than what you done heard. So many done hit you with game, so many done sit to the curb, and I did not come here to play, and I did not come to observe. Homie be talking so slick.
Automatic, she would curve that. That was before when you was loyal, now it's thirst traps on a profile, and niggas know how to spot a chink in your armor. You been tripping, dog. You ain't been keeping your promise, you been pimping, dog. Now
they know how to spot a chink in your armor, bro. People move so readable on social media. She was probably not posting no thirst traps, probably wasn't posting nothing wrong, but when she found out that you was doing the dirt, she started posting them thirst traps, and then everybody who's trying to holler automatically knows when they see that, oh, bro done slipped up. Now's my time to shine. You know what I'm saying?
Armor, you been tripping, dog. You ain't been keeping your promise, you been pimping, dog. Now bitches winking your comments, she suspicious, dog. And now you reaping your karma, she got niggas, dog. Calling her phone while you gone, and your bitch ass can't even feel no way, cause you doing her the same. Now you know the pain, and what used to be the dynamic duos and flames, and you too proud to see that you hold the blame. From all that playing, nigga, we too old for games.
Yup.
Man, you broke her heart, huh? When you met her, she was young and hella pure, huh?
Hard, bro. This is a good song. Both of their verses together, because of the dichotomy where like Joyner is like on the side of they tried to warn you, but you didn't listen. Joyner's on that side, where J. Cole is more on the side of like, damn, Now I can't be mad because what goes around comes back around.
Ain't had no clue that she was fucking with a dog, huh? You never thought you'd see the day that she was gone, huh? But you was wrong, huh? Yeah, you was wrong, huh? Cause now it's later, she ain't answering your calls, huh? She VIP, she out here fucking with the stars, huh? Some other nigga got her, now he about to spoil her. You could've spoiled her, hey, but you starved her, yeah.
She out here in VIP now, dog. Hoeing it up again. You were holding her down. But now it's glasses of champagne out on the dance floor, running out of pages in her passport. Hanging with girls I never seen before. Solid track, you know what I'm saying? It's just, maybe I'm not as, it's not that I'm not thrilled about it. I'm just not as hyped about it because it's already a track that J. Cole has done 2 of them of. And it's already a track that Drake has a whole catalog of at this point. Joyner's take on it is new in terms of the fact that like it's coming from the standpoint of, I don't feel sorry for what I've done, because fucking fans is very regretful. Obviously, J. Cole has it from the side of the dude who's trying to holler at the chick that curves everybody. He also has the song on KOD from the side of the dude who has all the temptations in his life. So I do, like I said, I like that dichotomy. I do like the instrumental. I do like, you know, the swagger. Obviously, J. Cole's delivery is J. Cole. Joyner's is Joyner's. Joyner has a very specific sound and delivery as well. 1 out of 10 though. Nothing crazy new or inventive. It is a good single. It is going to get people listening to it and talking about it. What's the longevity on it? It's going to have more longevity because Cole's on it. So you're going to get Cole fans like listening to it more so than they would if it was just Joyner. And then you're going to have Joyner's fans who listen to it because it's Joyner and they're excited that Cole's on a track with an up and coming Joyner, you know? But 1 to 10, realistically, this is probably a 7. It's a good track. It's passable. It's passable and it does ring true to Joyner's sound, but it's a subject matter and song that I've heard before. So that's kind of why I'm giving it the 7. Solid, but outside of maybe the few tracks, the few times that I play it, I don't know how often I would play this. Joyner, if you end up watching this, I know you watch reactions. I know you watch the Michelle show, you know what I'm saying? But I keep it real around here. I'm a fan of yours. I'm a fan of J. Cole's, but it's a 7. But that brings us to the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your time. If you like what you see, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment down below. If you like what you see enough, please consider subscribing. If you're also someone who wants to get in on the live action, follow me on Twitch. Like I said at the beginning of the video, you can actually be part of the reactions. You interact with me, interact with the community. You're part of the content basically over there. The chat matters just as much as the person streaming. So consider giving the stream a follow. If you're also someone who wants to get extra access into early release videos, into exclusive videos on Patreon, please consider signing up for Patreon. It's still the only way that I get down and do this full time for y'all guys. So it means everything for the people who are willing to support over there. But other than that, I appreciate everybody's time. Like I always say at the end of all of my videos, go out in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody in the next video. Peace.